Treadmills are a useful piece of equipment for doing cardio at the gym or when running outdoor isn't an option. They are also easily started with the push of a button. Imagine, however, if there was no way to control when a treadmill stopped. That wouldn't be ideal, would it? Fortunately, most treadmills have a function that tells the treadmill to stop after a specified amount of time. Thank goodness. In JavaScript, functions that repeat tasks are similarly helpful unless they run endlessly. In this video, I'll demonstrate what recursive functions are and help you understand how to write them properly to avoid getting stuck in an infinite loop. To call, invoke, or execute a function means instructing it to follow the code inside of it one line at a time. To demonstrate, let's first build an example. Type function example parentheses, then left curly brace. Press enter to advance to the next line and type console.log. Inside of the parentheses, type quote line 1 unquote and then close off with a semicolon. I now have one line of code, but let's add a few more. On separate lines, I input two more console.log lines as I did before, but this time containing the strings line 2 and line 3 respectively. I close the function by inputting a right curly brace. I've built a function called example with 3 lines. When I run it, each of the lines will be executed one at a time in sequence, producing 3 strings. To make things interesting, let's add one more line to the example function. This time, type the name of the function itself. So that's example parentheses semicolon. Now, if I run the function again, it will repeat in an infinite loop. Obviously, this wouldn't be useful, so let's improve it and ensure that it won't run endlessly. I add a new line before the function and type let counter = 3 semicolon. Next, I delete my 3 console.log lines, which I'll replace with some different code. For the first line, I type console.log and then counter inside of the parentheses. On the second line, I type counter = counter -1 semicolon. And finally, for the third line, I start by typing if, and then inside of the parentheses, I type counter = 0, and then I type return and a semicolon. If I call the function this time, it will log the numbers 3, 2, 1, and then stop. When a function calls itself, this is what's known as recursion. Recursion is an alternative way to run repetitive code without the use of loops. Next time you see someone running on a treadmill, imagine a function running in the background. It might be calling itself to continue running until its condition is met to stop. In this video, you learned about the uses and potential problems of recursive functions and how to write them so that they don't run endlessly.